skies where the eagle flies, the coyote calls, and the waterfalls. Listen to the wind and then begin to feel within the wisdom and the vision of American Indians. These are the skies where the eagle flies, to the wind and then begin to feel within the wisdom and the vision of American Indians. Before the Europeans settled these American lands, the people already lived here. Do you understand? They roamed the beautiful woodlands and mountains and sands, a span of thousands of years, and their legend still stands. Way back in the Ice Age when glaciers froze, they crossed in through Alaska, that's how the story goes.
The tribes of the Northeast skillfully used bark from birch trees to build big canoes, surviving from gifts within the lakes and land, using spears to fish and planting corn by hand. Iroquois to Delaware, Hopewell to Fox, just a few tribes from a region with lots.
Down in the southeast with luscious and fertile soil, tribes learned to farm out in the sun, they toiled. This led to complex societies with rulers so royal. There were builders and artisans and knowledge of medicines. The Seminoles were proud, the natures played the cross. There was the Creek, Chaco, Cherokee, and Chickasaw.
The Crow, Blackfeet, and Dakota, home on the range. Nomadic tribes that roam the Great Plains. In order to survive, they hunted the buffalo, shot stone-tipped arrows at a distance with the bow. From buffalo skins, they made teepees and canopies, and tribe warriors helped protect from enemies.
These are the skies where the eagle flies, the coyote calls, and the waterfalls. Listen to the wind and then begin to feel within the wisdom and the vision of American Indians. In the southwest where clay homes known as pueblos, the Zuni and the Hopi were the tribes who made those. They dressed in big masks and danced and performed, asking spirits called kachinas for a harvest of corn. For beautifully woven patterns we look to the Navajo. Apaches had the brave warrior Geronimo.
From the high plateau down through the Great Basin, tribes like the Ute survived through migration, preparing for cold winters. Some were found building earth-covered houses that were part underground. Horses and bows, skins and hemp were traded with tribes from the plains for robes decorated.
To the rainy northwest where the totem pole stood, these were memorials to ancestors carved out of wood. Wealthy families had ways to show signs of success, hosting lavish potlatches, giving gifts to their guests. They hunted large sea animals with nets and harpoons, and lived in long houses which had one long room.
Over time, Europeans moved into tribal regions. Sometimes they fought wars, sometimes they formed allegiance. Then dark clouds rained down upon the Trail of Tears. Tribes were forced west from where they lived for years. This song is a tribute to just reflect upon. Today, American Indians continue on.
These are the skies where the eagle flies, the coyote calls, and the waterfalls. Listen to the wind and then begin to feel within the wisdom and the vision of American Indians. These are the skies where the eagle flies, the coyote calls, and the waterfalls. Listen to the wind and then begin to feel within the wisdom and the vision of American Indians.
Yeah.